Hello everybody. Today I decided I'm gonna talk about my jawbone. Um, so I'm gonna go over like my experiences with GP blades and how business worked with him, and also I'll give a rundown on this pretty, not pretty cool, very cool trainer. So first off, I'll go over the experience with GP blades. So what you do is you contact him over Instagram and you inquire on a jawbone, and he basically says like, sure, what theme do you want it to be? I chose mine to be an orca jawbone. So orca teeth, and I wanted a satin and black contrast like an orca. So one sec, I gotta throw my ball for my dog. So he responds, he's very punctual, he responds very quickly, and my dog's back already. So, okay. He responds back, gives you a design. He did some sketches, the teeth and the handles. I wanted satin and black, like an orca, like white and black. And you send him a deposit of a third of however much it's going to be. And then he gets to work. You don't have to DM him for information or anything. He updates you very well. And in about 2.5, 3-ish months, you send him the other 2/3 of the money, and he sends you your jawbone. The tune is very good. Like, for what it is, this is a very nice tune. No bind and no play. There is tap, but that's just because the blade is just so thick and it doesn't have a whole lot of clearance in between the channel. So yeah, all of this is hand milled and hand dremeled. So I don't know if he uses a surface grinder to do the rough tuning of the handles to the blade, but yeah, these are all hand dremeled and then hand polished. So yeah, this is a very cool knife. I got blackened sides of the handles. One thing about the jawbone is that there is no jimping, but that's just the base jawbone. It just doesn't have jimping. I wouldn't be surprised if Griff would be happy to like modify the handles to your needs. He's done some crazy stuff. This one, as far as jawbones go, this is very basic. So yeah, let's get into how it flips. So it's fairly handle biased. I mean, like, what do you expect? These are pretty thick handles. They do have some under milling, but yeah, I could get it. Honestly, it's I don't know the balance. It feels handle biased, looks neutral. Yeah, it's a little weird, but it does flip good. It does everything I want it to. You have to be a little patient with it because it is heavy. It is heavier. It's not unbelievably heavy. But you got to be patient with it with your flipping. You can't rip on it like a Nautilus or anything. These screws are very pretty. I love the screws. T15, I believe. T10's in the bottom. I don't know. These are titanium handles. They're not like steel or anything. The blade, I do not know. Maybe it's AEBL. because hand grinding S35 would be insane, especially when it's not going to have an edge. There'd be no point on using S35. So yeah, very fun knife. Of course, the balance is gonna come down to whatever design you get on it. So mine will flip different from anybody else's. So yeah, this is a very, very fun one. Griff needs more work. For what it is, it's very reasonable in price. $650 for hand dremeled. It's mind blowing what he does. But yeah, that is my Jawbone. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more. I don't know, I might do more of these. I am a new YouTuber, so feel free to leave any comments on any, I don't know, anything you want to see, any improvements I could make. Yeah, peace out. Have a good one.